What's going on, everybody? Razor Electrified back with yet another video. In today's video, it is going to be World of Warships. As you guys can see, I have finally got up to the Tier 6 New Mexico American battleship. Obviously, it's stock pretty much because I just got it yesterday. I've played a few games with it. I just remembered I should have attached, or I should have put on the other flags that I have, but that's okay. So yeah, so of course, you know, this thing only has a starter of, this thing only has, 13.6 clicks of range, which is fine. You know, I can still pretty much play the game and all that. I still get pretty good hits anyway. But yeah, finally, 4 3-gun turret, or 3, okay, so 3 barrel, oh, blah, I'm sorry. So 4 turrets that each have 3 barrels on them. If you ask me, that's pretty nice. Oh man, I hope the game doesn't lag too awfully bad. It's still against bots. If I ever get my friend, whenever my friend Hayden gets his PC, and then we finally, he finally gets up to like levels and stuff like that. Like, I'm not gonna, play as a tier 6 and him as a tier 2 and basically force him into all these different games. But however, I mean, I'll probably do that once to have like a bit of a challenge to him, only because again, or well, because I'm also his best friend, so of course I'm gonna be a pain in his ass. But still, a lot of shells being fired at the moment. I'm not gonna. I don't prefer to shoot at destroyers. They're pretty hard to shoot at, if you ask me. I will, however, shoot at this Cleveland though. Turn right here a little bit, and then attempt to shoot at this Cleveland. Fire in little intervals just to see where all these shots go. It's usually good to fire like this, mostly because that'll happen. But yeah, and we'll pretty much have to wait till all of our guns are reloaded by the time we go to shoot again. I'll sometimes do that at longer ranges just to see where all of my shells are gonna go. It's usually smarter. Oh, I mean, unless if you just give me your freaking broadside, that's great too. Just take that real quick. And see, that's the thing with the New Mexico. It's overpowered as mess for the most part. Just casually get the guns trained on this dude over here. And I'm still pretty much going at full speed. I haven't really had a need to slow down just yet. So, no, that's that. Wait till all these other guns are reloaded, then I'll shoot at this dude. This is in Atlanta, so I need to shoot about there. And all the guns are reloaded, so fire. And see, like I said, you can get citadels in this ship so easily. Like, if you can't get citadels in this ship, like, like that, then you just can't shoot, honestly. We're actually going to take our attention away from this dude and focus it toward this. Maybe. I don't know. I might just shoot at this dude a little bit. Maybe. Nope. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. So we're getting closer to this dude. I'm going to go ahead and put half port, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure left is port and then right is starboard. I'm pretty sure. You guys let me know in the comments if I'm right or if I'm right, So we gotta wait a little bit before we can shoot at this dude. See, that's another thing I like about the New Mexico. There's space, so you can shoot like that with your guns. And that's about pretty much as far as the 4th gun can go, because with this, like, watch, I'll do this, and the 4th gun's pretty much out of range there to shoot, and I'll pretty much have the 3rd gun until then. Now it's just pretty much the front guns that I can shoot with. Not like it matters anyway. I'm still going to shoot about like 6 shells, so it works out. 6 shells versus the 4 that I was getting out before, you know. That dude got wrecked. So we got 2 battleships left. These games are usually fairly quick, which is good, because I don't need to be spending, you know, a ridiculous amount of time within these games. Dude obviously does not see me yet. But yeah, honestly, if they had put, you know, that gun a little bit more back, and, you know, just that kind of stuff, you know, you'd be able to get a little bit more leeway with, you know, where your guns are and stuff like that. Can we shoot at this dude yet? I don't think. We're gonna attempt here. Yeah, we can shoot it at him. Good shells on target. Well, for the most part. That shell dispersion is the only thing about these ships that I don't like. It's absolutely horrendous. Try not to show my broadside at this dude. The armor on the New Mexico, like, unless if like tier 8s or tier 10s are shooting at you, not much is gonna get to you, unless if you're getting like bombarded by shots almost all the time. We're gonna turn left here so we can stay within the battle. Those are some nice shells. But they missed, of course, because, you know, the way World of Warships sit, and, well, that dude got wrecked. So that was that first game. Got about 228 credits there. 1 sunk ship, 8 hits, 1 hit the Citadel. And welcome back to the second game of our video. So I guess the plan for this game is I'll pretty much turn starboard here, full starboard, and I'll head up to Alpha. Get the guns rotated toward port, and pretty much shoot whoever I can. What I'm kind of thinking is if I see a bunch of the battle going on in Bravo here, what I'll do, and right about there is enough. Yeah, see, we're in a tier 5 and tier 8, or no, tier 7 and, you know, tier 6 battle. So this is going to be a fairly easy battle, considering the only other tier 8 here is, or not tier 8, but tier 7s are pretty much the Mahan and the Pensacola there. Other than that, it's pretty much tier 5 and tier 6, so the only tier 5 here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the only tier 5 here, Mr. New York. I remember those days. I think I got like 2 or 3 videos actually recorded with the New York. I'm fairly sure. Because I do know I got destroyer gameplay with this. I've got mostly battleship gameplay at this point. But honestly, battleships are just so fun to play with. You know, in my opinion anyway. Like, you know, I can't get enough of battleships, you know. Every single time, it's just, you know, because you're shooting at long range, and it's just like, you know, you gotta make sure your shots are pretty decently on point, you know. It's just, wow. It makes me want to play battleships a lot more. And it's like playing a game of Battleship. If you know, that's pretty much what World of Warships is. It's almost like playing a game of Battleship. You know, just toss a few shells over the, you know, over the border, and pretty much just hope that they hit something. Sure, you know, you'll come. I mean, there have been a few times where I came across ships that were like ridiculous, you know, that were too close for comfort. But I mean, you know, if you're in a battleship and you know where their citadel is, just like, you know, shoot, be like bam, 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 and you'll pretty much get them. Especially if you're in this. It doesn't look like the New Mexico's much, but if I went to show you guys the armor and all that, it's got a lot more. I mean, you can kind of tell over here, you know, that it has a lot more armor underneath it. Underneath that water, anyway. You see that New York's getting that dude. I want to start shooting, but like I don't have a clearance yet. And plus, I can't really shoot this dude because my maximum range at the moment is only 13 clicks. So, we're kind of useless at the moment. However, we will continue to push toward Alpha. I do like this little form. Oh wait, there's 2 New Yorks? Oh wow, I'm blind. Unless if he just joined. He must have just joined. I might be blind. I don't know. There's a possibility. I can't. Enemy aircraft carrier. Well, isn't that just great? Mr. Aircraft. Why are you going into the battle like that? That's dumb. When you're a carrier, you don't ever really go into the battle like yourself. I'm kind of interested in this New York instead. So New York's Citadel is pretty easy to hit, honestly. Let's see, we're gonna shoot about. Sometimes you get lucky with the shell dispersion, sometimes not. Yes, well, that was only 1,000 damage. Them guys will pretty much handle the him. Yeah, the New York's kind of like weak, honestly. I mean, yeah, it's got like 42,000 hit points, but still, the New York's just is not really that great of a battleship, because whenever you're shooting at New Mexico's with the New York, you don't get much damage unless if you can somehow nail the... Oh, shit. I should probably go that way, but at the same time, I kind of still want to be shooting at this dude. So I'm gonna turn the ship, and you're gonna give your... Okay, I'm gonna slow down then. Shoot at this dude. Yeah, just like that. Really? Really didn't... Well... Hey, New York. Why aren't you doing crap about this? I'm not gonna do anything about the fire at the moment. This is the only thing I don't like about being in a battleship, is the fact that you get these close quarter freaking things. God damn it. Well, just do this. In case if he does launch torpedoes. Pray to dear God. Did he? I'm surprised if he didn't launch torpedoes. He might be launching torpedoes soon, though. And I know this is really stupid for being in a battleship, but I mean, you do what you gotta do. I'm trying to keep up with this dude. Okay, well, hopefully my guns will at least catch up. Got him. That took a bit more. New Mexico, can you not? I know you're like my same tier as me, but can you not? See, like, that does nothing. That should show you that the armor on this thing is ridiculous. I also love the fact that the New York just ran away. First off. Yeah, we'll push for A, why not? Might as well anyway. So I'm gonna shoot toward there and see what happens. See, look at that. You don't get any damage on that thing. Now if you shoot toward there, oh, well, that's if you don't shoot the crap out of the mountain. Okay, well, since this New York wanted to be pretty much, did he just thank me? No, some other dude. Since this New York just wanted to be, I mean, yeah, I'm sure that's probably smart. I'm thinking, like, very dumb about this, but he kind of ran away from the battle, and I kind of took that destroyer head on. And that's not really the greatest of things. Why the hell is that carrier in the battle at the moment? He's just gonna get torped, and it's gonna be embarrassing. Oh, is this dude chasing me? If so, I'll just freaking go hard starboard and get him. I think he is. Very interesting tactics, but okay. What are you shooting at? Oh, the carrier. Well, there goes the carrier. I'm gonna slow down. Yeah, I'm gonna slow down and turn to port because there's damn land there. Okay. And then this dude. I'm gonna try to shoot toward there. And see, toward there. I don't know what the fuck that was. But anyway. Attempt to use this mountain. So that does nothing. Unfortunately. These torpedoes probably might get him, though. He held up. He's gonna die now. Yep, there you go. Well, that's that. Sorry that wasn't really the greatest of games that I could have played with the New Mexico, but I'm sure, you know, they'll get better. And, you know, things will look more nice. What else do I get? I'm gonna wait till I get 2 of these so I can get this, because I really need these. And what's the other thing? Oh, I know what I can do. I can put upgrades on this thing. Magazine modification. Negative 70%. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, put that on there. What about that fire and control? Yeah, there we go. Damage control system. Propulsion. Steering gears. There we go. I think. Maybe. Yeah, we'll do. That's a lot of money. It's worth it. So, there you go. I just remembered all that. So let me go ahead and just do these things real quick. I'm sorry that I'm forcing you guys to watch this. You know what? Nah, I'll do that later. Anyway, so yeah, this has been World of Warships. Sorry for just making you guys watch all that. Oh, and here's the new thing World of Warships has added, where you can pretty much, you know, adjust to see what you want out of the ship and stuff like that. And see what you see what I mean? There's much more to this ship than what she portrays out of the water. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.